Hey, Wembley World Entertainment, and we got some interesting news regarding the whole situation surrounding The Batman Part 2 being delayed. Now, we know Matt Reeves apparently has some personal issue going on. Now, I said in another video there about Dune Part 3 with Robert Pattinson going that Pattinson still seems to be confirming that there won't be a delay, that they will be filming by the end of this year of the Batman Part 2. And I said in that, the film doesn't need to be more of a focus than the health of someone, because your health is more important, But there's possibly an indication of what's actually going on with Matt Reeves. Now, out of all the people that it seems to come from, it's coming from, believe it or not, Grace Randolph. Yeah, how she would even know, don't know. But the word is coming from her. Now, this article also tries to take a shot at fans in a small way, which I don't agree with what they say. But we'll have a look at this anyway. And hopefully, if it's true, you hope he gets the help. If it's not true, you kind of hope everything is okay and stuff. But let's have a look anyway. So it's saying, much has been said about the Batman Part 2's continued delays. As we're sure you're aware, social media scoopers and DC fan accounts alike have spent months hinting that work has been pushed back due to personal issues in filmmaker Matt Reeves' life. Hinting at some sort of health issue in an attempt to calm down fans frustrated with the delays seems in poor taste, and in many ways it would surely be better to say nothing at all. Now, just before we continue there, you see already where they're kind of trying to take this weird approach to say, oh, they're saying it's a health issue just to calm fans down so they're not aggravated over, oh, why is it delayed? No one has been saying, oh, he needs to just pull it together and get this movie done. No one has been saying that, and they definitely haven't been hinting at health issues or anything like that just for the sake of saying, oh, that should calm us all down. That's a bit in poor taste to say that. But anyway, this says, that hasn't stopped Grace Randolph from weighing in with this in a recent video, where she said, if you knew what Matt Reeves was dealing with, you'd leave him alone. I mean, it's not a Chadwick Boseman situation, but it's close. You should leave Matt Reeves alone. So, she's hinting there that it's a life and death situation. But with who? With him? With someone in the family? We don't know. But this is saying, regardless of whether it's Reeves or someone close to him who's allegedly unwell, the filmmaker does deserve some space and shouldn't be harassed by fans eager for the Batman sequel to be released. The news is out there now, though, and generated a lot of discussion online. Some on social media have argued that Reeves or DC Studios co-CEO James Gunn should perhaps issue a statement that sets the record straight and ends the speculation. At the same time, Reeves' personal life is private, and he's under no obligation to update anyone about a movie if he's dealing with something this serious. Reeves, meanwhile, has previously said, there's been a lot of stuff going on in my life in the last year or so, and he's been such a good friend. That's him talking about James Gunn, by the way. He's such a beautiful man. We're still finishing the script, and there have been so many things going on. This next year is about getting into production and getting the movie going. So that was a statement Matt Reeves previously said. Now, from what I've heard, through other people and whatnot, which I think a lot of you would have heard as well by now, is that it apparently he's having somewhat of a mental breakdown. That is what we've heard. Which again, I said that in the Dune video, and also stated, hopefully he gets the help he needs. Grace Randolph is now the one saying it's this Chadwick Boseman situation, which is cancer, basically. This article tries to say we don't know whether it's Matt himself or someone he loves. This thing again, though, of he doesn't deserve to be harassed by fans. I have not seen any harassment from fans towards Matt Reeves going, just get this movie done, will you? All the stuff regarding fans getting eager and kind of frustrated is towards James Gunn, because everything James Gunn is doing seems to be delaying this movie. Again, Matt Reeves originally said there was a script, it was done. James Gunn is the one who said there wasn't. Then Matt Reeves had to change what he said. Well, it's almost done, it's not quite finished, which means he handed in a finished script and Gunn didn't like it and made him change it. That's what that really is. Regardless of what the health issue is, if it's even a health issue, whatever the issue is, you hope he gets the help he needs, or the help whoever the family member is needs. Whatever the situation, you hope he focuses on it, deals with it, and whatnot. Because again, yes, the movie's not as important as someone's health and stuff like that. But I think if Matt Reeves is saying he's determined to get this movie filmed this year, and Robert Pattinson is still right now saying, oh yeah, we're filming this year, that doesn't sound like it's as much of a Chadwick Boseman situation as Grace Randolph is trying to hint at here. And again, how would she know? How would she possibly have the information that says he's got this issue or they've got this issue? People will say, well, how do you know about the mental health breakdown? That apparently comes from someone close to him who has said it to a couple of people, saying, look, it's not a terrible situation right now, but he's taking a break because he was right on the cusp of this happening. That's where that comes from. Either way, his health is more important, mental or physical, whatever, is more important than a movie. But I do agree that maybe some statement could benefit everyone, not just fans, but everyone. Matt Reeves himself, James Gunn, the studio, everyone involved. If they just came out and said, look, he's actually dealing, they don't have to say what he's actually dealing with, but just say he's actually dealing with something personal within the family or something, and we're going to give him the time he needs. That's all you have to do. We'll wait and see what actually happens. But again, his health and stuff is first and foremost more important than anything else. So with that, I shall leave it there for this one. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.